Representatives
You
Ben
need
Klein and
to shut
Jonathan
the
Jackson
fuck
and Governor Bill Lee
up.
of Tennessee. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I want to thank a man who's been with me for a long time. We've been friends, and I used to be interviewed by him, and all he wanted to talk about was war. I said, this guy, you know, he's very smart, went to the top schools, was a top student. He might be a very good student too, but nobody would think so, you know. And nobody thinks Pete was a good student. They think he was a tough cookie, a flamethrower, which I like actually in the position of Secretary of War. But he has done some job. Pete Hegseth. You know, he's very popular. He turned down a very large 5-year extension contract for millions of dollars a year. Oops, I don't want to say that. Your wife is. She's saying, "Are you crazy?" He's got the greatest wife. But it's true that Pete has just been incredible. And I used to go and be interviewed at Fox and Friends. Remember those beautiful days? And I'd say, what do you want to talk about? So I want to talk about releasing about 25 prisoners of arrested American soldiers because they taught them how to fight, and they fought really well. And they won every battle. And now they put them in jail because they said they were too tough. I said, so how many are there? 22. And some of these guys were on the edge. They were fairly tough, wouldn't you say, Pete? But you know, it's true. We teach people how to fight, and then you put them in jail because they fought a little bit too hard. And we took care of a lot of business, but that's all. We didn't talk about the normal things that an interviewer would be talking about, right? But I saw that, and I saw his love for the military. It was obvious. He was always looking to protect soldiers. And I said, you know, this is a really smart guy.
Liar!
I ever get this thing. I got to get it. It wasn't easy, you know. They rigged the second election. I had to win it. I needed it for my own ego. I would have had a bad ego for the rest.